Today's video is brought to you by the TechBlock merch store. Go check it out. First link in the video description. We have t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, all sorts of designs, but does it have RGB? All sorts of things on sale over on the TechBlock merch store. Go check it out. First link in the video description. If you're interested in supporting the TechBlock YouTube channel, go check out the merch store, pick something up. If you do end up picking up something from the merch store, be sure to send me a photo of you wearing it so that I can give you a shout out on social media. Alright, now back to the video. Hello everyone, I'm Em. Welcome back to TechBlock. Little unboxing video for you guys today. We have a new microphone. This is from a company called ThronMAX or Thron? How do you pronounce it? How do you say this? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced either ThronMAX or ThronMAX, something like that. Regardless, it's a pretty cool mic. We're gonna be checking it out and adding it into our new setup. The reason we actually have a mic in the first place is, in the Q&As I asked you guys whether or not I should start a gaming channel, and for some strange reason everyone said, yeah, you should definitely start a gaming channel, I'd watch that. So we're gonna start a gaming channel. But in order for us to make like somewhat decent gaming videos, I think I need a better mic than just using one of these, which I can't really use on my PC. So we got a little microphone here today. As I mentioned a second ago, this is from a company called ThronMAX. I didn't buy this microphone, by the way. They sent this out to me quite a while ago, but finally we're going to be putting it into the setup. But before we put it into the setup, we have to, of course, unbox this microphone. Luckily, we have the Cramper here to assist us in unboxing it. Now, this microphone does come in two colors, black and I believe like dark gray, which is cool. You get a little bit of color option there. I believe we have the jet black. Wow, it came very well packaged, I'll tell you that. Let's take this guy out of this. Now you may be wondering, why would you go for one of these microphones over something else in the market? This one has RGB. Alright, thanks for watching. But in all seriousness, it does seem to actually be a pretty good microphone. You have a whopping 7 colors of LED mood lighting to choose from. Very important when shopping for a microphone, of course. It comes with USB Type-C, which is awesome. Very glad that they're using those. It's a braided cable, by the way. Full aluminium construction, smart LED indicator for, I'm guessing, your volume. You get 4 different recording modes. So on paper, it does actually seem to be like a pretty solid microphone. Whether or not it actually sounds good, we will find out in this video. But this video is mainly just focused on like unboxing the microphone, setting it up, doing all that stuff, and then we'll do a little sound test at the end. But if I do like it and I do actually end up using it in my setup, I'll probably post a full review about this guy because they're really not that expensive on Amazon. By the way, link in the description as it is available on Amazon. But it does actually appear to be very well priced on Amazon. I think these are like £80 because this is the MDRILL 1. I don't know if this is actually how you pronounce the model name. It's kind of weird. MDRILL or is it MDRILL? I really have no idea, but it does appear to be a pretty good microphone on paper. How the hell do you open this? Okay, I think you open it from the, yes you do, from the side. Once again, get the cram bit out, cut a bit of tape. Okay. Okay, so over here it shows you the different modes that the microphone comes with and the different recording applications for each mode. Let's actually go over these because I feel like a lot of people have no idea what these modes are actually used for. So allow me to educate you by reading off this piece of paper. Alrighty, so first of all we have the cardioid mode. This will mainly be used for streaming, podcasts, voiceovers, or instruments. Basically the microphone will kind of take sound from only one direction, if that makes any sense. Next up we have stereo. This will mainly be used for vocals and instruments. We have bidirectional. This will be used for interviews, instruments, and vocal duets. Very nice. And then we have the omnidirectional microphone mode, which will be used for conference calls and events. Basically, you'll try to pick up sound from like every possible direction all around it. Got that? All right, cool. We can move on to the actual unboxing. Now, in terms of like first impressions of the microphone, we've unboxed it. I'm now, touching the microphone and stuff. The build quality is pretty damn good. It's all aluminium by the looks of things, which is nice. At least it ain't like freaking plastic. So feels pretty high quality and all. And I do like this whole thing. We have like an LED indicator, which I'm guessing will show like the sound levels. And then at the very bottom, we have the actual USB Type-C cable that'll plug in. And we also have a button for LED. And there's also an aux port down here, as well as a way to, I believe, mount this onto a stand, which is always useful. Just in case you don't want to use it on like the default stand that it comes with, and you want to put it onto an actual microphone arm, like a boom arm, I'm pretty sure that's possible with this microphone. So with all that said, let's check out what else is in the box. So I'm pretty sure this comes with a USB Type-C cable. I hope the cable's in here. I think it is, yeah. So we do have the lovely 3-meter braided USB Type-C cable. Now this isn't USB Type-C on both ends. only on the end that actually plugs into the microphone. And just in case you're worried about the cable actually bending there, because it does plug in through the bottom, they luckily made this a right angled connector. And they are very nice enough to actually include a Velcro cable tie with this as well to aid with cable management, because this is a 3-meter cable after all. Chances are you're probably not going to need 3 meters of length. So them including a bit of Velcro cable tie for you to help cable manage this cable is always nice. I appreciate it, especially because like I'm all about cable management. Have you seen the cable management back here, dude? It is clean, it is nice, it's loyal. Actually, because this cable is so freaking long, I could actually sit over on this setup whilst recording some audio. So Windows is now actually setting up the microphone, because we've just plugged it in, of course. So it's just going to set it up real quick, and once it's done setting it up, I'm going to open up Audacity. Oh, device is ready, brilliant. Let's go on Audacity. Now, I have no idea if this microphone is even on. Hello? Oh my god, that is loud. I have no idea if this sounds good or terrible. Perhaps it's too loud, perhaps it's too silent. There's also a very good chance that it sounds quite echoey, which is understandable because this room is very echoey. Right, over on this side, we have, wait a minute. I didn't even notice that. So as you adjust the gain dial over on the other side of the microphone, which is this guy right here, the top dial, you can actually see what you set the gain to. So this is all the way on max, which probably sounds horrific. I'm going to turn that down. Cool. And then we also have a microphone mute button. Can we adjust the direction? So this is the mode button at the very bottom here, just below the LED indicator for the actual gain. So now we are in omnidirectional, which should only pick up audio once we look at the microphone. I think so, yeah. That seems to be how it's gonna work. Oh, that is very different. So the microphone should actually be facing you like this. So the dials should be facing away from you, and the microphone should actually be facing you. That's how this is all gonna work. Cool. So we can actually, can I adjust the gain? Or is this the volume? Hello. To be honest, I kind of really like this microphone. I've only used it for a second, but the fact that it has 2 dials to play around with and this whole LED indicator thing, it's cool, man. And now for all those watching that already have fancy microphones and stuff, I've never had anything as fancy as this. The previous mic I used to have was an Audio-Technica AT2020 USB, but that didn't have any dials, it didn't have anything. It was just plug and play, adjust the settings in Windows or whatever, but that's about it. With this microphone, it appears to have, a lot more little features at a good price. And one feature that we should definitely check out is the mood lighting. Okay, so I'm gonna actually turn the microphone this way, and we're gonna press the button at the bottom here. I think I'm pressing it, there we go. It's currently set to red, green, blue, orange, purple, and it's off. So you press it once, you get one color, and then you can kind of switch between them. Or should I go for red? I'm gonna go for green, why not? Let's go for green. And then, because of the stand, I bet at nighttime this actually looks pretty cool as the light kind of reflects down onto the stand and the surface there. I'm gonna put this mic in the actual setup. Where should we put it? What the hell was that? Cool, so I've set the microphone to omnidirectional so we can pick up sound from every possible direction, which is just what we want. Now, we have to cable manage this guy, because having all this excess cable is definitely not what we need in our lives. I'm gonna have to add one of these USB extension hubs to the back of this PC, because I've ran out of USB ports. I think it's safe to say we don't need this long of a cable here. So we're currently in the optimal mode, I suppose, where looking at the microphone, it's pretty much set to one direction, pointing at us. If we set it to omnidirectional, I'm guessing it'll probably sound louder, perhaps more echoey, but I still have no idea if this microphone sounds good. I have no clue. Yeah, this is probably the optimal solution, given the fact that this room has a lot of echo. Hopefully this would help, alleviate some of that echo by only gathering noise from one direction. Let's say the microphone is in front of us here, but there is a keyboard behind us. One thing you probably wouldn't want is the microphone wire being moved, nor would you want the stand itself being moved, so that probably makes a terrible sound. Now, I don't know how loud those keyboard clicks were. They didn't seem to be very loud on Audacity, but I was kind of mashing them and the microphone is literally right next to the keys there. I'm guessing if you're using a slightly louder keyboard with Cherry MX blue switches, or let's say the Razer greens or purples, you would probably hear the key clicks a lot more and they would be a lot more apparent, as those are quite loud keyboard switches. But as for these aren't too loud, I think. Right, I'm gonna pause this recording and actually listen back to the audio, because I wanna see if this sounds any good. there does appear to actually be quite a big difference between cardioid and omnidirectional. If you set it to omnidirectional, oh my god, you hear fan noise, you hear the keyboard, you hear literally everything around you. Cardioid is much more toned down and actually sounds quite a bit better. However, the sound quality itself, maybe I need to mess around with the settings a bit more, but it sounds kind of like almost robotic in a way. So if you set it to like a really high gain, I'm guessing that's not going to sound amazing, is it? If you set it to like this amount of gain, probably sounds pretty damn good. Okay, so if I set it to like, I guess 4 bars on the gain, and I kind of messed around with some Windows settings as well, things seem to be looking okay on Audacity. It doesn't seem to be too loud. Hopefully it sounds a lot better now. Okay, I'm going to probably end the video right here. What I'm going to do in the meantime off camera, because it's really not going to be that exciting, I'm going to probably mess around in the microphone settings, see where I can find where it doesn't sound too quiet, too loud, you know, it's not distorted or anything, just like optimal sound quality all around on the cardioid mode, that is. So gonna mess around off camera, see where I can adjust the settings and kind of make the whole thing sound very nice, because by the looks of things, the settings that I messed around with so far did actually improve sound quality. It sounded much less distorted and, you know, much more normal sound quality in general. It just sounded more real. With enough time though, I could probably, you know, mess around with the sound quality a bit and actually make it quite a bit better than what it is right now, because it sounds pretty decent. The echo in this room though is really a problem, and that is very apparent on that microphone and probably on the microphone that I'm using right now as well. The echo is probably definitely very apparent, which unfortunately I can't do much about that. I need to get like some soundproof foam to really dumb down the echo in this room, because it's pretty damn bad, and I do want to record a lot more videos in this room, but just the echo is terrible. Yeah, I need soundproof foam ASAP, or like couch cushions. I'll bring them over. Some pillows help reduce the echo. Anyway, I'm probably end the video here. Link in the description to this microphone. And one more thing before we go, I just noticed that this microphone does actually come with some stickers. So we have this little ThronMAX logo right here, and another sticker over here as well. And this does also come with a warranty card that you probably want to keep hold of in case anything goes wrong with this one. But they do appear to give you an additional 12-month warranty. In addition to the 1-year warranty, you get another 12 months. All right, cool. So 2-year warranty in total if you register. Apart from that though, thanks for watching. I'm gonna probably mess around with the, the audio settings for a while, dial this thing, and hopefully make it sound very good. A link in the description to the microphone. Massive shout out to ThronMAX for actually sending it out to me to check out on the channel. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Goodbye.